if you're a photographer and you're a cinematographer, you should know how important lighting is. Now, if you're not already doing so, you should be carrying extra lights with you at all times, because you never know when you're gonna get to a place where the lighting is not so good. And there's been many times in my career where I have to get to a place, I check the ceiling, and sure enough, they only have one light illuminating the whole room. And that one light, it's not gonna cut it. Many times, you know, you have to crank up your ISO. And if you have experience, you should know that every time you have to crank up your ISO, the quality of the video or photography drops. So, you know, it's very, very important for you guys to carry an extra light. Can't stress that enough, which is why Raubay, thank you for sponsoring this video. They sent over this light right here, and this is the CL180WY. Now, the CL180WY is a house light, and the reason why I say that is because you could only power it by wire. If you know you're gonna be in a situation where you're gonna be filming somewhere where there's gonna be lots of power outlets, this is gonna be your perfect choice, because you're never gonna run out of power. You're always gonna be connected to the wall. So I would advise you to at least carry an extension cord. Now, if you know you're gonna go somewhere where there is no power source, there's a second option for you, and this is the Raubay CLP 100W. Now the CLP 100W, it's a little bit smaller. I would say it's the baby brother of the CL 180. And the cool thing about this one is that you can pop in these batteries over here. Now, if you've been doing cinematography and photography for a long time, you know that these are very common batteries. I forgot what the name of them is. It is NPF980 battery. So the NP980 battery, you pop it in. Now the thing about this one is that you do need two NP batteries. So once you pop in two of them, you're good to go, and you have power for quite a while. See? All right, let me turn it off because this light is very bright. Now, both of these lights have a lot in common. However, there is one thing that the CL180 has that the CL100 doesn't. So the CL180, you can change the temperature. You could go from 3200 Kelvin all the way to 5500 Kelvin, okay? So you could go warmer to cooler, cooler to warmer, whatever you want. And right now it's only at 10%, and then it could go all the way to 100%. However, you cannot go under 10%. So I know that I've tried to go less than 10% and it won't do it. So you have to start off from there. Yep, can't do it. Now, the cool thing about these lights is that they are so powerful that only one of these lights right here could light up the whole room. Now, do you know how important that is? Because that means that regardless of how many lights whoever you're filming for has, this light right here can make up for all of it. Like it's really strong. You put it at 100%, you bounce it off the ceiling, and you'll light up the whole room. Same thing with this one. I've had many scenarios where I take this one to a gig, point it up at the ceiling, bounce off the light, and it lights up the whole room. Now that helps a lot, so that way I do not have to bring up my ISO so much. And then another cool thing about these lights is that they use them a lot for like big production stuff. So let me go ahead and grab a diffuser. Now these, you put them in front of these lights right here if you want to get soft lights. Now whenever you use soft light, sometimes you could use these lights for moon lighting. You could put a blue gel right here in the front and then transfer it over through here, and then you'll illuminate the whole area. Say for instance, if you're filming a night scene, that would look really cool. So I would advise you to put it in the cool temperature, put a cool blue gel and this diffuser, and then you have moonlighting and you're good to go. Okay, let's get that out of the way. All right, so then now the Raubay CL180 also includes one of these bad boys. You pop it in the front, you clip it, and then now you have some very accurate lighting for in case you want to point at something. It's more like a spotlight. And then it also comes with a remote, okay? And you have your reflector. This one too, you pop it in. And then now you have a light with reflector. And that is it for the review of the Raubay CL180WY. You can find this light on Amazon. I will link it in my bio on my Instagram. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I will link it down below. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. And we'll see you guys later.